Hello everyone, here we are with race 3 around Belgium. Me and Ben are here as always, yet again. Bit of a communication problem with a few of the lads, so we got a lot of reserve drivers in today. It should be a good one, and let's see what they can do. Ben, how you doing, mate?
Yeah, not bad. I'm excited to see what everyone can bring to the table, especially around Belgium. It's always good to see cars race from here. This was my first race in this league as well. Didn't end well that weekend, of course. Had a few incidents with the person I'm talking to right now, but yeah, it's always a good track to watch. It's a really fun track to race on if you can get a hold of it, but it can drive you instead of you driving it. So we'll see what happens there.
Yeah, you sure, right, mate. So, good morning to a few people in the chat. We got Lucas that was saying morning first. And then you got my girlfriend that is saying morning flower pot. Morning and peanut. Hope you're enjoying your time in Germany. I'm sure you are.
Holiday.
Yeah, she's visiting her grandma because of all bit lighter on the restrictions with
Quite a
COVID now.
native family, isn't it? So we've got Mitchell out first. Coming in last minute, had a really poor race in bronze this morning. If you can make up for that in the silver. Like, am I right in saying Mitchell took pole last week, or was that Lemon? No, Lemon took pole.
Lemon took pole, yeah. So a lot of people on outlets now.
Yeah, what's everyone's tyres looking like? We've got Lemon who's came out mediums. Taylor's out on the mediums, and then you've got Oliver as well. Nathan, Quick Killer, and DJ Clap all on mediums for the first run.
Yeah, so we got a few people. Who's going to be first going over the line?
Mitchell.
Is it Mitchell? Is it? So I'm going to stay on board with Mitchell here. Let's see what he can do. Going on his first lap.
So, Mitchell was pole this morning, wasn't he?
No, Captain Blade was pole.
Yes, he was.
So Mitchell had a first good corner then. He was down into seconds, up short shift up to third. We had a great exit, quite smooth through that corner. It gives you a great run up the hill through El Rouge, and then you come into this tricky little X section. So you in fourth. Probably could get away with doing it in fifth there. We have not a bad exit.
Started to spin on that curve as well, it's always easy.
He was late on the downshift.
In existence. No name is the worst corner ever to exist in F1. Or Understeer Central. Pretty much it is.
Oh, Joe Champion collision with Saeed, 5-second grid penalty. So that's quite interesting straight away. But this is not looking bad by Mitchell here. I mean, he took
sector splits.
I haven't been keeping my eye on him.
43, so yeah. It's not bad. I think it's aiming, if he gets the bus stop right, he's going to be around 42. 42, I'm going to guess 42.3, 42.2.
Yeah, he looks tidy that for a banker, you know. So he's coming across the line now to see what he can do.
I'm going to guess. Oh,
yeah, 42.4. We were just off a little bit there, Ben. So we have this Sarad V, a 142.7. Who's next to come over the line? PX Limits goes 43.3. So that definitely was a 43.3. Who else we got now? Nixon, yeah. We had a Mercedes that come over the line, must have been validated for that.
Quite a few validations. There's a lot of people across the line, but not much lap times for himself.
No. So I'm on board with Lemon now. He's coming up to a bit of traffic for Ferrari. I'm not sure who that is. It probably is PX limits. Yeah, he moves out of his way.
Jake Glasgow second with 42.6. There's a lot of people crossing the line. I think that's Nathan possibly crossing the line now, if I'm right. If he crosses the line, he's invalidated.
Validated.
Haas right behind him. I don't know who that is. That might be Taylor. It was. He's
I'm back on board with Lemon Hill. Jake the Lad went second fastest. I'm Bantam Brandon third fastest. So that was a good lap by Jake the Lad. Lemon wasn't purple as any sectors, but he is on the medium tyre, so
you've got to remember that. Sector spots are 4.7. He's on course for 42, I think. High
if he can get into the 42s, I mean, that's still good.
Mediums, that's still decent.
Yeah, it looks tidy for mediums then.
When we were driving on the mediums, it wasn't too bad. The difference isn't too bad.
I mean, yeah, we did a bit of practice last night and the mediums felt great. So let's see what Lemon does now. He goes 7th fastest. 43.2, you are right. So we got McLaren next. That's Oliver, he's on the mediums as well. What is he going to do?
Gotta go faster. He's
8th fastest. So
300ths behind Lemon.
That is
close. We've got a racing point coming through. Quick Killer. He's on a second lap. He's a lot down. He's 4 seconds there or something.
Yeah, he needs to go again. He's probably going through the mediums now.
That's Captain Blade coming through. This Steg is also on an outlap. Mercedes of
Taylor's invalidated. So I'm on board with Captain Blade now. Let's see what he can do. He got pole and silver, so he's looking in bronze this morning.
Ooh, that's gonna lose a bit of time.
We will.
To get a tow there probably wasn't the best ideas. Especially when I don't know. Yeah. Got quite a bit slower than he was, so kind of had to make a run.
Who are you going with today, Ben? Who do you think can really put on a show and show what they're about today?
As we said before, Silver is. So look at the banker times, they're all fair, apart from Mitchell who set, I think that's possibly faster than the time he set in bronze.
Right.
But looking at this from their bankers, it's all going to end up within a few tenths of each other in the end. I think. I don't know if we'll see a 41 from anyone. I don't know, maybe, never know. See what can happen.
Yeah, so if we could get a weather update, that would be ideal.
It looks a bit droopy.
It's a bit grey out there, doesn't it? It looks a bit murky as Nathan would put it.
Fanatec on the board. I want one.
Struggling to get one at the moment. Maybe maybe Ed can come in clutch for you. Maybe he might sell you.
No.
So let's see what Captain Blade can do now. He's had a nice little lap. I can imagine he could be quite up the board there. Yeah, it looks good. He goes top with a 42.2. That is a good lap there. That is a very nice lap. We haven't seen anyone in the 41s yet, Ben. Do you think that's what we're going to see here today?
I think when we get closer to the end of the session, we might see a few creep into the
what's that truck heater?
Yeah, but this thing, we've got the big guys, we've got Oliver, Lemon, they've only set laps on mediums.
Right. Yeah, so I mean,
you've forgot Taylor's not set a lap either.
No,
you've got Steg, who Ion Will as well, who won in Bahrain. You just don't know. With this league, anything can happen.
There's not really much going on at the moment. A lot of people on outlaps.
Who's that Ferrari coming through?
Mitchell is just going on the laps.
Oliver's only just got into the pit stop his first run and keep putting minimum fuel in.
Steg Fellows
the whole time at Belgium.
Coming down the sort of back straightish. I call it a straight because there's not really much.
On board with Steg. He's
coming
through, he's about to come into the bus stop.
So you've got some quick drivers at the bottom there, Ben. You've got Steg, you've got Nathan, you've got Taylor. Yeah. So they're all yet coming through, but let's see what Steg can do here now. It looks like a good bus stop chicane, pretty fast. Coming across the line now, what is it going to be? He goes 12 fastest, 43.4.
So Williams coming through a bus stop. I don't know, but they've
Yeah,
got Diamond
Diamond
Tuckers
Tucker.
coming through.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's stuck behind
Lotto
some
of
traffic.
Captain Blade. What's he
Oh, he's
doing?
on the grass. He's on the grass. Oh my
That'll
god!
be
Oh my
that'll
god!
be a penalty point for. That's
That
a
was
big
bad.
penalty for Captain Blade. That is not good from him at all.
No, I don't know. Captain Big was on his in lap as well, so
Yeah,
I
it was
don't
on his
know.
in lap, and it's not the fact he didn't get out of the way. He turned left to push him off the track.
Taylor invalidated
That
this
is a
lap.
big penalty. If he doesn't get a penalty, Jake, I'll be disappointed. If he's listening.
Yeah, I'm sure Jake is around somewhere watching. So who we got next coming over the line here? Staying on board with Jake the Lad again. He'd be looking to go a bit faster maybe, so let's see what he can do. We have a dry race as well, Ben, so that's 2 sessions with dry race. I'm hoping in the gold stays like that as well.
Yeah, let's hope it stays like that.
Yeah. So let's see what his Sector 2 split is going to be. Let's see if he's up on his time or not. He's up 5 tenths of the time here. Wow. Jake the Lad is on a very good lap. All he has to do now is just concentrate on that bus stop chicane, and he could put it on the top here.
A 41.
We could see a 41. You are right.
Yeah, it carries great speed into
great
there.
speed.
Maybe takes
Look
a bit
at
too much
that.
curb. Up the first, no
Jake
wheels,
the
but this
Lad.
could be a 41.
Oh, he must have lost a bit of time somewhere.
3,000 slower than Captain Blade.
That was unlucky, but a great lap by Jake the Lad there. I really thought he was going to get it to the bus stop chicane. It looked quick.
I think he took a little bit too much curb on the exit of the bus stop, but apart from that, the lap was really good.
As the legend would say, Edward would say, I bet his hands were sweaty, his heart was beating out of his chest.
Like Iron Will's coming through the bus stop right now is invalidated actually.
Oh,
got McLaren coming through, is that Nathan? It might be Nathan. Oh, it's not Nathan, just got to
lap. Nathan's just got on to a lap. Nathan's invalidated again, so he's not happy with that one. Taylor's on the outlap as well. We got a racing boy, Lemon Hill, coming across the line now. He's 5 tenths up on his time here. Bus stop was a bit slow, so he might have lost a bit of time, but where is he going to go, Lemon Hill? He goes 4th faster. He'll be looking to get back round and get out back in the pit.
Yeah,
I don't know if Jake the Lad's now. Jake the Lad's down on time.
Really tight for time.
Yeah, he will be tight for time, you are right.
Oh,
And
Joe
Champions
Champions
just spun, yeah, I just caught that. We got Taylor on a lap now, staying on board with him. He'll be looking to set a time, so let's see what he can do.
There's nothing really else, everyone's going to be going into the pits, getting new tyres, filling up their fuel, getting back out there.
Oh!
That could have been hit, that could have ended so badly. But he caught it.
Taylor is, he's never liked Tel Rouge. Even last year, when they used to be my teammate, they used to do a bit of practice with one another. He never used to like it. I'm forward with Diamond Tucker now. He'd be looking to set a good lap, right? Oh, Oliver's gone top. A 42.1.
I think that might be his last lap to do quality, unless he's got enough fuel for 2 runs in a row.
He might have went for 2.
There's a definite, yeah, he doesn't have enough fuel.
Lemon's
fuel mode already.
Up on his time, yeah.
Lemon's wanting a really good lap. He's a 10th up.
Oh, he's gone in the pits, he died.
Yeah. You're probably right too.
Is he going to have enough time? I don't think he is.
It'll be very close, but remember the timings could be wrong, so they probably have about 3 minutes
they have a bit
left.
more time,
Close
yeah.
to it.
Quick Killers just got on for a
This
lap.
limit was 7 temps up.
Yeah, it did, didn't it?
Yeah, that's...
Taylor's is validated. I hope he has enough for another lap. Or he's starting from the back, and he doesn't. Oh, Ivan Tucker almost loses it to the bus stop, and he does. Oh, he just caught it. Yeah, he goes 8 fastest with that little snap through the bus stop chicane.
Yeah, so that is Simon Tucker's. Everyone's gone their outlets apart from so Oliver is provisional pole but will not be setting another lap. This will be interesting to see.
We have the
what
2
can
Williams on the lap.
Captain Blade on his outlap as well, Jake the Lad on his outlap. Depends if the timer's wrong or not, but there's a few of these drivers according to our timer that aren't going to make it, but I'm going to guess our timer's really wrong. Probably is, because this game's terrible.
The person that's on the lap is...
I am Will. Do the lap. This guy's coming through, he's about to go into no name.
Yeah, we got Steg coming through before him, so I'm on board with Steggy Boy, as I like to call him. He's up 500 for his time.
Yellow flag checked if there's anyone crashed, there's a random that spun it. Ifney's lost his front wing, so Ifney won't be sitting in the lap.
It takes a lot of curb Steg on entry of the bus stop. Oh, he lost it on a curve. He didn't invalidate him, that's surprising now.
Up 100.
15th fastest.
15th fastest. We know Steg's got the good comeback drives.
Yeah, he's definitely.
This isn't going to be everyone's final run. 30 seconds left. We've got. Cut the corners.
I think our time might be wrong.
Yeah, it definitely is wrong. There's a lot of people halfway through, I'm not sure. He's retired on track, I think. I don't know if he's crashed or what, but got.
This story needs to get out people's way.
Who is it?
The Distorardi. He lost it coming out of the hairpin.
Rouge.
Yeah.
Right, final runs now, guys. Colleagues over. So let's see what everyone can do. Taylor has invalidated. I think Taylor's going to be starting last year, unless our timer's significantly
It says he's on an outlap still.
Yeah, I think our timer's extremely wrong.
Yeah,
but everyone now is on a flying lap. How to find the person who is going to cross the line first.
Taylor's pushing.
Nick Jupp, he crosses the line. I don't know what he did. I don't know.
No, Saeed retired. I don't know if that was supposed to retire. Was it a crash? Yeah, Taylor didn't make it to the line.
I'm on board. Wow. I'm on board the DJ Clap. He's going across the line right now. I don't know.
He's 6 steps up.
I think he's going to go 42 here. 41.
Fastest.
He's got a racing point coming through. Is that quick car? Yeah, it is.
He goes 6 fastest.
42-4. Alfa Romeo coming through next. That is Banter Brandon. He's 2 tenths up almost. 5 things that take him about 6.
Yeah, 7.
Alpha Tauri, I think that is Captain Blade. There's also a time he's going to take pole here. Oh, he's not. I don't know what happened. Williams. There's a Williams. I don't know who that was. Disaster League goes 4th.
Yeah, he lost it out of the first one.
Who's that? It's Nathan.
It's Nathan. Let's see what he can do. He gets 12 fastest.
Mercedes coming through next. I am Will goes 13th. A Red Bull coming through next. Is that Jake the Lad? It is. Goes Paul!
No, goes Paul! Jake the Lad!
Mitchell take this off? He's 2 attempts up. I don't think it's going to be enough.
No, it's not enough. Lemon here is the only one. He's 2 attempts up.
Oh, this is going to be close.
He goes 3 fastest. Let's see what.
Who else? Nick Jupp can take it off him. He's 2 seconds down. It's not going to be it. TZ is
invalidated. Check that! The commentator in bronze is on fire! He will be buzzing.
Great lap. Great lap.
What a lap. wasn't quite the 41 we would expect him, but it's so close.
His hands would have been shaking, as Edward would say. Oh, he's wet.
Oh,
that is qualifying. Really close times there again.
that
All the
is
way
a
down to
great
14th
confidence
of a
boost for Jake the lad.
It really is. You'll be buzzing with that
He'll be buzzing. I bet when he woke up this morning, he didn't think that was going to happen today.
one.
So on pole, as I've said again, we have Jake the lad. Then we have Oliver in second, Lemon in third, fourth Captain Blake, Dexter Audley in fifth, sixth Mitchell, Quick Killer seventh, eighth Brandon ninth, Nick Diamond Tucker in 10th. That is your top 10. And we have the likes of Nathan outside the top 10. I am Will outside the top 10. And the shocking one for me in 20th position is F7R Taylor.
And it's bright,
The sun is
like a
shining.
summer day. Never know with Belgium though. At some point it could go, the nicest day ever,
Yeah, you are correct.
and
mate.
then it starts coming down like you're in a shower.
Are you
It's
doing lights out today, Ben, or not?
I'm not, no.
No, you don't want to do it?
We'll stick to the routine of righty doing the lights out.
Okay. mate.
Be interesting. Who's your money on?
Who's my money on? Oh, I don't know now.
You're £50 up from the casino. You need to make what?
I mean, I think I wouldn't write Lemon Hill off. He's only in third, so he's still got a great chance. But I am gonna go with Jake the lad. I am gonna go.
I really hope he can do sort of
Yeah,
well.
I hope he can do well. I think his aim is to just get out in front as far as he can as possible. Try and leave these people behind him. But let's just see what can happen. I want to see like some of the back guys maybe doing well. The likes of Nathan. I would love to see Nathan do really well in the league race because he puts so much
Oh yeah.
work in behind the scenes, and when I can give him a chance to race, I just want to like see him do well. But I think Taylor could do well as well. He's not in 20th actually; he's in 19th because Joe Champion had that 5-grid pace penalty.
Yeah, I've
So-
just noticed that as well.
It's going to be interesting. man.
Let's see if we can see a bit clearer racing here. This morning was good, but there was 14 hits in the first lap.
Yeah,
Multiple
you're right.
crashes. So let's hope that we can get a better race start here, guys. There's a Renault and Red Bull very far back. And if he's holding the pack up again like he did this morning. So if you're listening to this, they just catch up a little bit. It's
Yeah, we just
really
get a move
annoying.
on.
And Saeed, if you're listening, try and catch up a little bit because you're going to hold the whole pack up.
Ed
It's
is
gonna be a
not
bit unfair
cheering on
endurance.
for his for Nathan, his work colleague, and also his other CEO. He wants him to crash out in the first lap by the looks of it. So Nathan, you got to prove a point, my friend. Yeah, so it should be a good one.
Yeah, Saeed's holding back a long, long way.
Yeah, they're gonna have cold tires. I mean, come on, boys, it shouldn't be like this. Let's get a bit of a move on.
Quite unfair to the rest of the pack, especially if you're at the front.
Yeah, they are still slowing down as well. I don't understand it. You shouldn't really be doing this, boys.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but there's a Haas. Taylor's now doing it as well, the league director. I don't know what Saeed's doing. He's going like 5 mile per hour round, 30 mile per hour rounds.
I mean, they're all at the bus stop chicane now. Two
Yeah,
of them.
and Saeed's going the slowest I've ever seen an F1 car
This
go.
is not on really.
It's not. It's really not.
See them.
Look at him. Oh my god.
Well, it seems a bit Saeed.
That's the thing though, Taylor's not making any wrong decisions here because Saeed's holding this whole. It's going to be. Look,
I don't get why Joe Champion slow down the side of him. He just needs
because
to get
he has
a move
to, because
on.
if he overtakes him, he'll get disqualified. So he has to.
Now Saeed's got a move on, yeah, he's probably had a warning come up on the screen or something. Yeah, it probably will be Ed. I mean, I've got it all on stream for a reason.
What did it say?
Penalty points for him, so...
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so... But anyway, let's not worry about that now.
It's the race start. Let's see if they can keep some heat in their tires. Not checked to see what's out top 10, but we'll get to know that after the race start.
Yeah. There we go, so I'll get the camera under there.
Right.
There we go, about to start Belgium. Belgium Grand Prix. Heading down into the turn 1. And it's let's have it all, here we go, Jake, that does get off to a good start. Lemon Hughes coming down, he can dive down the inside maybe. No, that's good racing. They're a little bit side by side there. It's looking good so far. Look at that angle of some great camera shots.
Great cameras. Let's see, there's too wide, there's someone went too wide, let's see.
Oh, someone's gone wide, who is that? Nathan's down 19 positions, what happened to him there?
We're all still running through, so we're all going into the second sector. Jake the Lad still leads Footland over Lemon, disastrously falls. We've got too wide going in, the two Towery's at it. Let's see what can happen here. Look at busy is going into no name. Oh my god.
It's going great. I do not know what happened to Nathan. I don't know if he got damaged. Did he hit someone? No, he's not got damage.
I'll check that out. If you, oh, there's been a crash!
Oh, what's happened? I've seen that.
Nick Jaw has lost wing, and DJ Clapp is okay, I think. Nathan spun on.
Nathan spun it on the first lap.
Oh no!
No!
That is so scary.
Ed has given the curse. Ed has given the curse, but back to the start. Back to the front of this grid, and Jake the Lad is leaving Oliver.
As he stops. Not stops. Up positions. Position change, so there's not really been much change. Iron Will's Ethany's up the most.
Who's all over the back of Oliver as well.
Yeah, I can see this being like this the whole race. Once it's a train, it doesn't stop.
Yeah,
especially once DRS is enabled, it's just horrible. Really hard to overtake. Unless you obviously come all straight.
So no safety car, that's good lads, well done. It was great racing, no DNF.
Now up to 11, Ethany and CZ are going side by side into Rovers, and he just backs out as well as smart racing by TZ.
That was good, that was good. Reynolds
he's going to come back here, he's got a lot better run at him. There's not TZ, Ethany just cuts him off, that's great defending driving by Ethany.
That was good racing.
Great defending by Ethany.
No one's that close enough.
It's just a train of cars from P1 all the way down to, I think it's down to 15th. Everyone's within a second of each other right now.
Yeah, you are right.
Jake the Lad is gonna be loving life.
No! He's might lose the position here.
Oh, he is. Oliver the Bush is gonna have a great run, but Jake the Lad's done great defending there.
Yeah, great composure.
Defending. Oh my god.
He just turned on the ERS.
I think it's DJ Clapp again. That's how he's out. That's going to be a safety car.
What happened?
Taylor rejoined really, really dangerously and took his teammate out.
No, Taylor's got an end plate missing as well.
Yeah, he spun and then reversed back onto the track and hit his teammate. Oh.
That is a safety car. Jake the Lad got away with that as well.
Really good.
That's
really good for these silver guys. I don't know what they're gonna do. Well, we see some people jump into Hards because we know Hards can go the rest of the way from here.
I mean,
it will be interesting to see, but there's not the pace disadvantages on them is crazy. But Oliver is going for it.
Also, Oliver is still into the Hards.
I see if a lot of people following, but I don't think the hards is a durable tyre, but I don't think it's the pace disadvantage compared to the mediums. After lap 8 is ridiculous.
All the bottom guys.
Wait, he's went for softs.
Who has? Who's gone for softs?
Oliver.
Wow.
Wait, was Oliver on mediums before? Who am I looking at? I don't even know. Was Oliver on mediums before? I have to check this out. I think it might have been. Let me check. I don't know. It was just really glitched for me there. No, he wasn't. He just pitted for softs again.
Thank you very much, AD. Good to see you around, mate.
That gives Nathan a bit of a chance to come back into it, though.
Yeah,
I think
this
Nathan pitted. Nathan has pitted his own medium, so I don't know if he'll be able to take them to the end. It will be interesting.
So let's have a look at tyres. A lot of people, front runner on mediums is Iron Will, so he's going to be staying out. He's going to be looking to get maybe. He's got a great advantage now because he can probably keep those mediums going, and then he can go onto the soft tyre.
Yeah, you can take a breather now. Wow.
Take a bit of a breather after that start. Wipe the sweat off my forehead, mate. Now, when I've seen Jake the Lad have that little snap because he turned on the ERS a bit earlier, that's what I did in Netherlands last week and lost me the race win probably. We know how dangerous that can be, turning on the ERS a bit early. But he was saving it very good, though, Jake.
If the safety car's out, we can reset. Oh yeah, so Lemon's now up to second. But I don't know why Oliver's decided to pit for another set of softs. He's going to have to come through all this traffic and still pit again.
Yeah, do you think it might have been a garage accident?
The hards would be a lot better. Because he might have pitted thinking he might have had something set. But he didn't. And he just realised that happened to me one time in a race. When it's the changeover from rain to slick conditions. I tried to pit like really late on, really early after a safety car. The thing didn't change. It put another set of intermediates when it was dry as anything. So that was a race ender, and I think I wouldn't say it's a race ender, but it's definitely not going to give him an advantage. Because none of the tyres drop off significantly, maybe 5 tenths towards their end of the wear, but it's going to be interesting to see what he can do from there. He's going to be one to watch. It really is. Depends if is Nathan going to be a tyre genius and be able to take this to the end. Steg. So what have we got? Stops. So Oliver, and then downwards is all pitted, and I think apart from Oliver, they're all in mediums and side. He's in softs. Interested to see if they can show us some tyre management. You know what I mean?
Do you think if they could have pitted, they could have went hards to the end, but then the hards are going to be slower at the end, ain't they? They're going to be a lot slower.
It's hard to say. I've never drove hard around here, and I never want to.
I wouldn't want to. No, me neither.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to be on the hards. That's probably. It's such a fast track, and to be on the hards is probably horrible.
Yeah, it's because when you need the track, the slow speed corners, you just don't want to be in that speed advantage, especially when people around you are on the mediums. They will last for a long time. Don't give them much time away, but we'll see what happens. The safety car should be in this lap so we can get back to losing our breath.
Yeah. So we have 2 people with penalties, that's Ifni and Saeed, the 2 teammates that we got in for today. So Nathan and Taylor and Steg will be looking to push their way through maybe. There's a 3 quick guys there. Taylor's a GOAT driver as well. And
safety car dive into the pits.
Yes, it
Let's
is.
see if hopefully Jake gets a better restart than what Lemon's done the last couple of weeks. and lets the safety car get into the pits before they just dart off into the distance.
I mean,
That's one of the
you can,
biggest mistakes.
like what Jake the Lad is doing now, you can hold that up. You can hold that up for a bit.
Yeah, exactly. He has the right. He can go whatever speed he wants.
You can hold that up massively.
He can go even slower if he wants to.
He could. I'm surprised he's going as quick as he is.
Yeah, but he needs to wait because he's gonna. I'm gonna guess he's gonna go early, and the safety car's gonna be in.
Well, he's not in a high gear because you don't want to be in a high gear because the car slows you down. But that safety car is going in.
Perfect time would be as soon as the first time comes from this bus stop goes now. Yeah, to wait early again. That's great restart by Jake. He's gonna have the run up the Kimmel Street. He's gonna be wanting to get that distance up to about 7/10 for the first time.
Lemon had a snap coming out of there, so he has gained a bit of time.
Away and racing again.
We are.
Let's see, Lemon should get a good run, depends if Jake should have used the RS here.
He is. He's obviously
enriched, so I don't think Lemon should be able to catch him here. It'll be interesting though. Lemon goes wide a little bit, but he's still caught it.
Got a good exit though.
Good. He's closing the gap, look how fast this gap is coming down.
He's not even
He's not got enough straight though. He's not got enough straight though.
What's going on? Quick Killer's been done by Iron Will, so...
Well, there's a great mediums there.
And Oliver took Joe Champion as well into the... Joe Champion's going to lose a lot of positions here, he's gone wide.
He's struggling on those mediums.
He is struggling. Sega's got Nathan.
Nathan's down to 17th. But Taylor's not moving up as many positions as you think he would be.
No, I'm surprised with Taylor. I mean, he's a gold driver, he goes deep into that sector 2,
Nick's probably going
out.
to get another safety car. Yeah,
virtual
VSC.
So I'm happy with that.
Yeah, I don't think Nick will be happy. He's DNF'd twice in 2 races today.
Just maybe not one of his favourites.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Jake the Lad needs to be careful. You don't want a Delta warning.
Definitely, you do not want to drive through penalty. That is the worst thing.
Yeah, I feel like when you see...
He's a bit fast, isn't he?
He is, yeah, he's in 8th gear as well, so that data, he's trying to get in to slow down at the corner, look.
That will skyrocket right now. I wouldn't be surprised if it's like a penalty. Nah, it's not said it's ending yet.
The worst thing is when you see it come up
before. For Lemon, no!
Lemon who, I knew one of them would be getting it.
Yeah, they looked like they were pushing way too hard.
They were. Lemon who.
Race luck, it's just the worst. DJ Club, he's doing a thing, it's alright.
If New takes Joe Champion.
We see some movement. Jake the Lad's got a great run, but Disaster is going to get Lemon here.
He has.
Disaster goes round the outside.
Captain Blade on Lemon as well, round the outside.
Captain going to get him as well. Lemon's getting it alive here. Goes down the inside.
Oh, Captain Blade didn't want to have karma. Deja vu of what happened this morning.
But it looks like everyone's at a decent distance away from each other now. Everyone's at a safe distance, 8 10, 5 10 behind each other. And the main battle here is Captain Blade wanting to get past Lemon straight as soon as possible, but he's got that drive through, so.
Going a bit wide there, Captain Blade.
Yeah, that'd be a warning for him. But I feel bad for Lemon. His races recently, his pace has been so good, but
yeah,
little mistakes.
It will come for Lemon. It definitely will. And nothing. This isn't over for him yet. This isn't over.
No.
Lemon is a quick driver. He knows what he's doing. He'll take that drive through. He'll be looking to come back for the grid and maybe relying on the safety car. Who knows?
Captain Blade's gonna go for a
Captain Blade is off. In his gearbox.
Probably not the best idea though. Probably not the best idea because Lemon needs to pit. Lemon needs to pit. So
yeah, Lemon might just break more than him. Yeah, well done, Lemon. That is well done. Yeah.
That was probably a little bit of time loss that he didn't need, but.
Jake the Lad's pitted. Jake the Lad's pitted.
Has he? They're going for mediums. This is where we'll start seeing. He went for hard.
He's going hard.
No, Jake. No.
When I heard him say that this morning about the soft hards, and like they've put in the comments his soft mediums.
That's really. I don't know. The hards are fine towards the end of the race, but the mediums have so much more pace compared to these guys. depends. He's now behind Nathan. Who I don't know if Nathan's going to pit or not yet. It just looks like the hards, even through Eau Rouge,
Yeah.
they don't look like they stick to the truck at all. They are going to take a lap or two to properly get up to tyre temps properly. Steg has paid also for mediums, so Steg will be on the hunt, but he's got a lot of work to do. Disasterly and Captain Blade are most likely going to overcut Jake here, unless Jake the Lad can properly get a move on him. Jake the Lad's stuck in traffic. People on older tyres, so
I am staying on board.
interesting. I'm on board with Captain Blade right now.
Where's
Try to chase
Jake the Lad
Disasterly.
He is up behind Nathan. But Nathan is on the faster tyre.
Yeah, he's
Nathan
got a
is
lot
out
of work
wider.
to do.
So Jake the Lad has got Nathan.
I'm still on board with Captain Blade and Disaster. I'd expect them to pit this lap to try and cover that undercut I mean. Go for the mediums and go for them for the rest of the race. I think that's probably the safest thing you could do.
The mediums.
Disaster stays out. Captain Blade pits. Great idea. Oh, he's went into the wall. I don't know if he's got wind damage.
He went into the wall.
Captain Blade went into the pit
So
wall.
he's got damage.
I don't think I've seen anything come off, but he hit it at a weird ass angle.
Even if he's got a little bit though, he's
He's fine. He's not got any damage. He goes up to the mediums. And he's been held a little bit. Because his teammate double stacked. Why have they done that? I don't know. But Jake the Lad is a long way up the road now. 3 seconds. 3 seconds further up the road now. Jake the Lad's on a great undercut. And I think Disaster is going to get massively undercut by both these guys. But you need to remember, Iron Will up in second. He's not pitted yet, and he's on those mediums.
so everyone in front
lap
of
12.
Jake now does need to pit. So Jake wants to get past these guys.
Yeah, he's in a great position right now.
He is, you're right, on those hards as well.
That's the problem though. He's gonna get 8 alive here.
Yeah, by the
Nathan's going down
medium.
the inside of him.
Nathan's
just
all
holds that
different.
position now.
Yeah. This is
That's the thing. Jake's gonna have a problem getting past these guys since he's on old tyres. Not old tyres, hard tyres. He's not gonna have enough grip coming out of these slow speed corners.
Taylor
But he
will not
does
make
look
this easy
really
for him
quick in a
either. He
straight
comes
line.
on the outside, but Taylor squeezes him a bit.
Yeah, he's just struggling to get past you. He just doesn't have that extra tyre grip that you'd expect of a recently pitted driver. I'm gonna go on board with Disaster, who will pit this lap if he wants to cover a massive undercut. Yeah, he does. It's be interesting to see where he'd come out, but I think he's going to get undercut massively.
Jake the Lad is all over the back of Taylor now. He looked like he was quite far back. I don't know what. No, Jake can't go down the. Oh, no damage there. I didn't see anything coming.
Disaster. Where's Disaster? Oh, he's only just pitting now. He's got those mediums on. He comes out. Jake's just went past him there, but it's going to have a. But I think Disaster is going to have a decent run on them here.
No,
yes, he's came out.
No, he's got a Matthew. He's cutting behind Nathan.
That's fine. No, it's fine. He's going to have a lot fresher tyres than Nathan and Jake. Disaster's in a great position here. He's done a great job to not get undercut massively. Done a great job.
See, if I'm Jake, I'm not using my ARS there. They're giving you the toe down the straight. You should be sailing.
Jake the Lad needs to get past these guys because once Disaster gets past Nathan, he's going to be getting he's going to be all over the back of Jake in no time. But Taylor goes deep, and that's before Taylor into the stick,
Iron
which
Will
is
is
great.
clearer by 4 seconds of Oliver, so he's just out there on his own in that Mercedes.
Jake has got past Taylor. So
Nathan, what's happened to Nathan? Nathan's being ate alive. He's just lost 3 positions, 2 positions.
So he just lets Jake go through. That is great driving by Slicky, just to realise that he's got the massive pace advantage. He lets him go.
So now Jake is hunting down
has got fresh air. Jake doesn't need to hunt him down, but he needs to close that gap to try and avoid Iron Will, because Iron Will is now, I'd say, him and Disaster are equally Jake's biggest threats right now.
But his teammate Joe Champion's in front of him. If you're Joe Champions, you slow down to try and get your teammate to them quicker.
I don't think they're that nice to each other in the Silver League, Benjamin.
They're not that nice. They're not. Don't think like me and you.
I don't think there's much team orders for this.
No, right.
I don't
If
think
I think like
communicating with each other during the race.
personal opinion, I think if me and you were teammates and you see me in that position and you were there where you were, I think we would slow down and work together, and then you can use the RS of one another, and you're going to catch the people in front a lot quicker than.
Probably not, because Joe Champion hasn't pitted yet, so that's going to ruin Joe Champion's race. So
Right. Okay. Yeah. You're right.
So yeah, if say Joe Champion had been pitted already, yes, definitely. But Joe Champion doesn't want to ruin his race for his teammate who's in a great position in the rear right now. That's going to be a warning for Jake. He's going to want to try and avoid them. But he has got a lot of work to do. A lot of work to do. And I think we'll see the pit for these medium guys out front, maybe about lap 12. I think they'll go for about 10 laps on the softs, maybe 9, lap 13. So we'll see.
Yeah, Owen Williams.
Some great pace right now.
He is.
Jake Lad is
more
closing the gap to Joe Champion by about 5 tenths this lap, so you need to keep pushing and keep that going. But Captain Blade, I forgot Captain Blade has pitted for those mediums and is going to the end. He's closing this gap ridiculously quick. Hopefully they can have some clean overtakes on like earlier, but I think Stig, he's spun on Bonch and Malt. Oh, what's going on with Diamond Tucker and Ifney? They went a bit wide there, a bit like Lando Norris. But
so Oliver's pitting. Let's see where Joe Champion is now. Joe Champion's going to get hit massively here.
Yeah, because Oliver pitted for, Oliver pitted for another set of softs, which is not a very smart decision, but he's going to have a lot fresher mediums than the rest of these guys.
So Oliver does come out in front. Oh, Battleground is coming at him here.
Oh, side by side at Norwich, I hope this ends well. Just backed out a bit, great decision making by Oliver.
I had a bit of deja vu of Walker and Poissy there back in last season at this race, but Oliver is coming right back at him, flies down the outside of him.
Yeah, I am gonna be on board with Captain Blade now, because I think next time round they get to Eau Rouge, Captain Blade is gonna be in provisional first place by the end of this lap.
Yeah, he is in that medium tyre, you're right.
Disasters is going to want to try hunt down these guys as well. He's now in a bit of fresh air that he wants to close that gap for about 5 tenths and try get that gap in to get DRS and try start hunting down Jake also.
As I was saying earlier about Iron Will, then he's trying to stretch those mediums out for the soft.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He's going to be a real threat at the end of this race on softs. But he needs to go a couple more laps on mediums.
I think that's possible. The strategy. Yeah, he does right. He needs to still go about, what, 5-4 laps?
13.
Yeah.
Because the softs have got a great pace, but I'm going to stay on board with Captain Blade now. I'm going to guess he's going to make a move down to Eau Rouge. It's kind of starting to be inevitable. The pace advantage he's got right now on those mediums.
Yeah, right. I wonder what's happened to Lemonade. He's just down in 14th, but I mean, he did have that drive through. Yeah.
Here we go. This is going to be a move. He's close. He's got that. He's in that 6-10 gap. He's now using his overtake. Can he get a nice run up through Eau Rouge? He does. He gets a very nice run up through Eau Rouge.
Captain Blade is a bit faster.
He is. He's dropping back a little bit. I don't think. Is he going to have enough straight? No, he doesn't.
Oh! Diamond Tucker spun, I think.
No, he's not. He's losing his rears. His rears are on fire.
Yeah, they are, but looking at his steering.
Jake Ladd's all over the back. That's going to help. If Diamond Tucker slap on Eau Rouge, he's going to help him. If Jake doesn't decide to overtake him before the DRS zone, I think it would be a very smart decision. Just stay behind Diamond Tucker and use him as a DRS, use him as a blocking machine. Just to get that little pace advantage down the straight. And who's that that's in the wall? The Red Bull
Joe Champion.
of...
Joe Champion. So he's just stopped there. He's just reversed onto the track. Oh, there's a red racing point coming round. Well done. Well done, Joe Champion. He reset the track.
Captain Blade's got a great pace advantage here. What's he gonna do? Is he gonna dive? I'm gonna guess he will dive bomb. He's kind of notorious for the dive bomb. He is, and he's hit Jake again.
Oh, Jake locks up. Jake does have that inside now, and that's someone else.
He's now got the DRS. He's got
for.
DRS though. Jake does have DRS. But he won't have it for Rouge. But Captain Blade hit Jake Palad, kind of compromising his bus stop chicane. Well, let's see. This is the closest Jake we've seen Captain Blade. But we need. Jake's not using his overtake, and I think Captain Blade will be once he gets over the done.
There is a group of cars behind Jake Delatte. This is anyone's race.
I don't think he's going to have enough straight in the Camel Straight, but he is
going
on the
he's
outside.
Flying.
Great defending by Jake. Great defending.
That's
you want to keep doing this, but
racing.
that's the thing though. He's got another like 7 laps to do all this. No, more than that. 9 laps to defend each time on hard. It's just going to get harder and harder in the next few coming laps. But then it'll get harder for Captain Blade to overtake coming last 4 laps because the hards will start coming into play.
But you still have Iron Will, Ben. You're still going on those mediums, and your PX limits are going to do exactly the same.
Iron Will, but Iron Will's 10 seconds ahead of PX limits. You've got to remember that Iron Will is probably almost a pit stop clear.
Yeah, Ifney as well. He has
Oh wait, no, I'm lying. No, I'm not lying.
He has 9 lap old mediums, and he's catching these guys in front of him.
It'd be interesting to see what these guys on the mediums can do, if they'll go to the end or...
Taylor had a 3-second time penalty there.
Yeah. Oh, a while ago.
This battle here is...
I almost gonna want to pit this
7.
lap if he wants to overtake these guys. It'd be a great idea.
Yeah.
Pit this lap, stick those softs on. I don't know if he'll have a fresh set or not, but I guess he will if you pick the softer compound.
So Jake the lad gets a better exit out of turn 1. Captain Blade is coming fast.
Yeah, it's every single lap. I don't think he's going to have enough straight again. Jake the lad just seems to be suspending the straight lines.
He does, yeah,
A yellow flag, someone spun down at the bus stop, it's Nathan again.
He's going into the pits by the looks of it. He hits the wall, maybe. Has he got damage?
Yeah, I don't know what's happened there. I'm going to stay on board with Iron Will because I think, if my knowledge is right, he should pit this lap and stick on that softs. And he will, I think he'll come out about 18 seconds, so I'd probably say about 4 seconds behind, 3 seconds behind.
It's going to be close, right?
Taking that, so... But you've
he
got
has
to remember, he's going to be on
as well,
fresh soft.
I'm surprised he's not used that.
You can't blame him, he's going to have 100% coming out these pits.
He is,
He's going to use it all to hunt down Jake and Captain Blade. He's got to pit this lap.
No, he hasn't. So he's going to be losing time now.
He will start losing time, but he's going to have a lot of pace at the end, but he needs to pit now.
He is using... If
he uses the RS this lap, I'd expect him to try pit this lap. PX Limits does the right thing and pits this lap.
Yeah, he is using a lot of ERS then, so...
yeah, this probably, if he is using his ERS, he will pit this lap most likely.
So let's take the lad into the day.
Stay on board with Captain Blade again, let's see how close you can get. Disaster, remembers hunting these guys down as well, but...
He is, mate.
Is he going to have enough straight? But it just seemed Captain Blade has 17% ERS. It's not got like quite enough straight line speed.
He's going to have him, I think.
He touched the grass though. Before he started.
No, he's got him, I think.
Yeah, this is it.
Oh, this is good defending now.
It's a bit Daniel Ricciardo defending. He's hitting the back of him, but Jake the lad, great defending.
That was
under a lot of pressure right now. Captain Blade makes a mistake. Is Disaster really going to come back on him? He is.
They touch.
Disaster waves a hand at Captain Blade saying, "Get out of here! This is my position."
Oh!
Captain
Blade spun!
No. Needs to remember to rejoin safely. He has. Kind of closed the door a little bit. That's really disappointing. It's now a 3-horse race pretty much. Iron Will, Jake Lad and Disasterly, and if we've got to remember, Oliver is actually on the back of these guys. But Iron Will, let's see what he does. He has to pit this lap. He has to. He does.
Yeah, he is pitting.
Maybe a lap too late, I'd say, but he's 18 seconds clear.
So
no penalties coming in.
So I'm on board with Jake the Lad now. Let's see where Jake is going to come.
Yes. Coming through bus stop chicane
So
now.
he's going on the
I'll stay on board with Iron Will. Iron Will's just left the pits. He's coming down the pit lane.
So.
Oh, it's going to be close.
Oh, Will is coming out. He is coming out.
Jake has got him, but Iron Will's got the inside, and he's going to have the soft advantage through the corner. He's coming out in second
Jake the Lad's got him.
Yeah, but you need to remember, this is Iron Will's race to lose now. He's on fresh softs.
He is. He's going to come at Jake here. Jake is a sitting duck. Yeah, look at the speed.
Look at the ERS that he's using.
Is deployed. Jake the Lad cannot defend that. And he is gone.
He can defend against Captain Blade. Can't defend against Iron Will.
Oliver
Great tactic.
Oliver got the overtake there as well.
Has now. Oliver will be hunting down Jake. He's on a lot fresher mediums, so I think Jake's going to start falling down a little bit here. He might. I think Oliver will be on the back of him by the end of the next 2 laps, but it depends if he can overtake, because the hards do become about similar level to the mediums on about lap 20. They're very, very similar pace.
Nathan just all alone. All the cars on the other side of the track to Nathan, so we'll be too happy about that one.
There's not much going on when it comes through the middle part of the lap. It's when it comes to the Kimmel Straight, that's when all the action is.
That is, mate, you're correct.
Iron Will's already pulled out a second of Jake. Jake needs to try to stay with him and try and get back into that DRS, but he's going to struggle. He really is.
Jake the Lad just needs to keep his head down now. I think he'd be happy with second as well. I mean, this race is not over. Anything can happen to Iron Will. There could be a safety car. There could be anything. So, I wouldn't be too disheartened.
He just needs to try and keep out of that second of Oliver. Try and keep that position away. Going well though. It's going really well. This is a great race. As I said, always bringing great race in Belgium. Takes Limits gets a penalty. That's not going to help him out when he's trying to hunt down this pack. Takes Limits is on the back of Quick Colour, by the way.
Yeah, I've just come on board with that.
He is low on the ARS.
The Bristol boy of PX Limits. He is closing down Quick Colour.
How is Captain Blade getting on? He's in 6th position with no penalties. He actually has that 3-second penalty, so it's gonna really come down to can Jake. It's a fight between 2nd and 3rd now.
Yeah, you're right.
Really,
he does have 6 seconds worth of penalties.
Does he?
Yeah, he does. Obviously, the top 3 don't have any penalties. I don't know if you can check the race to see who got warnings, Ben. You might be able to give us an update on that, mate.
So, Jake Lad has 2 warnings. If one more, he will have a 3 seconds.
Right.
You've got Oliver, who has also 2 warnings. Iron Will has 3 warnings, but I think one of them might be a collision. Yeah, it is.
So they're all a bit borderline with 3-second penalties, so anything can happen.
Banner Brandon hasn't picked up a single warning yet either.
Wow.
So it's going to be interesting to see this final race, because one step over that white line, 3-second penalty gets handed right to you. There's not really no way you could fight it either. But here comes Oliver. Great defended again by Jake, but will he have enough Kimmel Straight to defend him on? Going around the outside. Great defended again by Jake. This has been a great Jake has put on a defensive masterclass today. Almost like trying to pass him. We're in the streets of Monaco, it seems. We will be next week. We will be later today in an hour's time, but it seems impossible to overtake him right now unless your name's Iron Will on fresh softs. Seems he's treating a straight line, doesn't it?
Iron Will is 3 seconds clear now.
Yes.
This is a race to lose. So Oliver is in that 1 second.
Yeah. He has been for the last couple of laps, but he is going to struggle to get the pace out the corners now, because Jake's hards are going to come into play now compared to the mediums. But we've got to remember all the mediums and the rest of the guys. 6 lap old mediums, so they've got a lot of pace left, and you know that Iron Will sets the fastest lap, goes across at 1:44.5.
Jake did have a snap coming out of the bus stop chicane. Jake is doing well. I mean, the RS is a little difficult at the moment.
Very fast in a straight line.
He does, yeah. Well, wonder whose setup he's been stealing.
I wonder. I guess he's using his ERS, but it's nearly a second now.
Yeah, I mean, like you just said, those hards are going to be coming into play
now. This is Jake's second place to lose. Then I will be back in a few minutes.
Yeah, you carry on, mate.
Thank you, too.
Nathan picks up a 3 second time penny again. He's right at the back of Nathan. He is kind of chasing down Steg. I don't know what the tyre situation is with them two. Let's have a look. So Steg is on the fresh or soft. So it looks like Nathan's going to be at the back of this grid. I mean, Ed might be enjoying that one himself. But a few mistakes by Nathan. He's a great driver though, and it's a shame to see him at the back, but he's going, he's not DNFing, he's getting the practice in. So fair play to him. We still have this battle with Jake the Lad and Oliver here. Oh, you are right, Ed. Oliver, 3 second time penalty. So that makes it interesting. I looked down for the comments for a second and that's what that happened, but yeah, you're right. Anders Astley does have 6 seconds. Taylor, 12 seconds of penalties. That is unfortunate for him. I'm very surprised about that. Very. Oh! Phantom Brandon takes disastrously. The Banter Brandon could be on for a podium here. He just needs to stay on the back of him. Oh, Oliver's feeling the pressure a bit. Banter Brandon has taken. Oh, they're side by side. Look at this racing. Captain Blade is with this group as well, so he might get up a few positions as well. This is a great end to this race. Ben is missing it all. Sector 2, yellow flag. Just needs to be careful. Joe Champion's coming right up behind. This is a battle. 4 drivers battling it out for 3rd position. 2 of them has penalties, that is Disasterly and Oliver, and Banter Brandon and Captain Blade are not on penalties. So this is going to be an interesting finish. Taylor's out. Where has he lost it to? He lost it at the bus stop chicane, I think.
What have I missed?
Mate, everything. The closest battles for 3rd. Taylor lost it at the bus stop. I think he was trying to go into the pits and hit the wall.
Oh.
I'm not too sure. I've just missed it.
So it's did Oliver and Jake tangle with each other or something? Because why is Oliver
No,
4 seconds
Oliver's
back?
just lost a lot of time. Was out of nowhere, really.
Did he
now
start making a few mistakes? I don't know if he's got front line out. No, it's not.
And made this battle come really close now.
No, it's Ironwell's pulling time away. Jake. It's a great race. Absolutely great, but the battle for 4th is still on.
Yeah, Taylor, I thought you did. Taylor hit the pit wall and it must have ripped off his wheel or something. I mean, you've had the practice for gold today, so let's hope the gold goes a bit better for you, mate. But this battle here, last lap now, this is going to be interesting. Oh! Captain Blade takes Disasterly.
Yeah.
So now, he'll be hunting down Banter Brandon on this last lap through that podium, maybe. AD, thanks for the subscription for 5 months. Thank you, mate. This is a battle and a half.
Lemon's out in the pits.
No, he DNF'd himself in the pits. Oh. Another bad race for Lemon today.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with these guys. Oliver's got a penalty! Oliver's going to lose his 3rd place.
Yeah,
I realise.
He's got a penalty, mate, yeah. He's got 6 seconds of penalties, yeah, you're right. So Captain
Brandon is going to get his going to get his 3rd unless Captain Blake can say something to Banter Brandon and go a 2nd.
But I'm on board with the winner of this race today.
I am as well. That's going to be the 2nd win of the season.
It is. Showing what he can do. In that Mercedes, I hope it's my car that he's keeping that seat warm for me.
Banterman's going to finish on the podium for a 3rd time in a row as well.
You're right, mate, yeah. But Jake the lad as well, here he comes.
Oh!
Oh, that would have been interesting. Weaving, and I Am Will is the winner of the Belgian Grand Prix. But Jake the lad comes 2nd, and he is on the pole. So, and Banter Brandon does take it. So that is the end results today.
F.A.'s got 18 seconds worth of penalties again. Wow,
If he is,
penalties. Just attracted to them, he loves them. Watching Mitchell and then Stig still trying to get 14th here. And he will get 14th because Side's on 15 seconds worth of penalties.
Nathan on the grass. Oh, Nathan almost spins then.
Yeah.
At least it's not last place, but it's last place out of the. Oh, yeah, the wall, Nathan. He's just giving me a bit of a show, I think. To a handbrake turn over the line.
Oh, Steg! Steg just took.
Oh no!
Oh, he does.
Oh no!
He hit the side there, that's it.
Nathan's gonna go up in position now.
Across the line.
Well done.
Finish the
That
race in Belgium.
is it.
What a great race. Driver of the day. It's going to say I Am Will, and that's my driver of the day.
Yeah, 100%. Had the strategy spot on. He knew exactly what he was doing. This championship is all over the place, Ben. You know, I mean, getting different winners each race in, race out. So it's good to see. It makes it very interesting. Cheers, Lucas, mate. Means a lot. I mean, we're trying to get better every race as we go on. Getting a bit more free flowing. So, it's good, mate.
Yeah, it's now a black stream. So and it's
and it's just gone for me.
Yeah. Iowa wins, Jake the Lad second, and Banner Brandon in third. Let's get these guys in for an interview. Oh, I've done Ben. She just was sitting there.
Yeah, I think they've all got in.
Yeah, they're all in.
Anyway.
So guys, just want to join the commentary box and come in for your interview. You don't have to, but I'm sure Drews will want to.
And Steg Fellows gives 100 bits. Thank you, Steg. Well done today on your race. Probably not the way you wanted it to go again, but well done, buddy. Jake the lad will be straight in here, I think. He'll be first one to join. And he is.
He is.
We'll just wait for the other guys to join. I'm sure Brandon will be here in a second. So anyway, we'll get the show on the road. Jake the lad, how you doing, mate?
Absolutely. Oh, I don't know, mate. I'm happy with the pole, but I'm just so close yet so far with that first place.
Yeah, you got the pole position. How was you feeling after you got
that? Shaking.
Yeah, was you hands sweaty a little bit?
Hands sweaty, everything was sweating, mate.
Yeah. No, that was a great lap, to be honest. It was good to see you up there. I'm sure we couldn't hear you at that time, but I'm sure you gave a little fist pump and like, come on, because I certainly do in gold if I get a pole position. But no, how did you feel your race went, mate?
Mixed emotions, because I'm happy with second place, but it's qualified on first and not being able to finish there is just a bit, like.
Yeah, yeah, totally. Like you think you get pole and you think you're gonna get a win, but people's other strategies come into play. Like look at Iron Will for it. When we seen you go on the hards, we thought, oh, that's gonna be very hard because it is either medium or soft medium
definitely.
race. You can get away with it 100%. But you raced well, mate. I mean, you had Captain Blade that was giving you a bit of a race as well, and the way you positioned your car a few times to defend and. You got away from them, and then Oliver was giving you that bit. He was under pressure a lot that race, mate.
Yeah, definitely, mate.
Yeah, but well done, congratulations, and really happy for you, buddy.
Cheers, boys. See you in a
bit. No
bit.
worries. See you in a bit, mate. Banner Brandon, how you doing?
Wagwan.
Here you are again, mate.
3 times in a row, mate.
Yeah, wicked. How'd you feel? How'd you feel about it all?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't expect to get a podium from that race, to be honest. I had really shit quality.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah, I was expecting P4, P5, maybe around there, but then Oliver got a pen. And
yeah, he had 2 pens.
I kept behind him, didn't want to be, because I don't want to crash and fuck it with it.
Yeah, he had 2 pens in the end.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he had 6 seconds, so I didn't really know where that come from, but we seen that you had no warnings at all, because Ben checked it on the race dictionary thing and seen that you had no penalty, so that was good, and you just kept your head down and seeing how far you could get, really.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was a good race. Well done to you, mate.
Thank you.
No worries. Enjoy it, buddy. I am Will.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm great. I'm
Yeah.
great, especially after that race.
Yeah, I mean, your strategy paid off massively. So how do you feel about getting
Uh,
that right?
it was great. The pace on the mediums was way better than I expected.
Yeah, they feel nice, right? It is very
Yeah,
good.
definitely. And then once I saw the gap, because they were fighting behind me, was nearly a pit stop. That's when I first sort of realised that I could take the win.
Yeah, I mean, I knew straight away when I seen on the mediums, like early on in the race, and I think he was around 5th or 6th, and I said to Ben, I said, this is for Iron Will, really. I don't know if you were watching the stream and maybe heard me, but the strategy was perfect, and you could see the people that was in front of you, they were either on a soft tire, and then when you got out on the lead, you just left, I don't know who it was behind you at the time, and it wasn't Jake the Lad, because he was at the back already pitted. I can't quite remember who it was.
I think the behind me on the mediums was PX Limits, but I'm not sure about the others.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because you just left him and you went I think it was 10 seconds clear.
Yeah, well, me and Dassley did quite a bit of practice for the race pace rather than the quali, and I had a really bad qualifying, but to make it up in the race, that felt good.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the strategy come into play, 100% there for you.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I don't know if Ben
win.
wants to say anything. So yeah, second win as well. Congratulations, mate. That puts you up in the good championship standings. So.
Yeah, it does. I think second probably behind Bandit Brandon.
Yeah, I mean, I'll have to have a look at it all. I've not quite been dealing with it at the moment because me and Ben are still learning. So yeah, congratulations, mate. I don't know if Ben is here. Ben, are you here? No, he isn't here. So, but anyway, well done, mate. Enjoy it, and I will see you next week.
Yep, see you next week. Cheers.
Yeah, no worries, mate. So that is it, everyone. Ben isn't here to say goodbye, so I will do it for him. It was a great race. I mean, the Silver guys are really coming on well, and the streams coming on good with all the people getting involved still. It's really great to see. So the gold race today should be with Nathan and Ed at 3:30 because of the real race around Monaco being at 2 o'clock. So please come back then, and we will see you then. Thank you very much, guys, and goodbye.